Jo Marchant, Cure, A Journey into the Science of Mind over Body. Embark on a fascinating journey through the world of mind-body medicine in Jo Marchant's book, Cure, A Journey into the Science of Mind over Body. Discover how the power of the mind influences the effectiveness of medical interventions, giving rise to phenomena such as the placebo and nocebo effects, and explore the incredible ways beliefs, social relationships, and mindfulness can positively impact one's health. The book also delves into the importance of human care in pain relief, the role of religion and spirituality in fostering well-being, and the amazing potential of hypnosis, virtual reality, and biofeedback in healthcare.
Power of placebo, believed to heal. The human mind has the power to influence our well-being, as evidenced by the potent effects of placebos. When we believe in the effectiveness of a drug or treatment, we often feel better or even experience genuine improvements. This effect is evident in various scenarios, including medication, surgeries, and even the perceived value of wine. Harnessing the power of belief could be vital to improving healthcare outcomes. It's no secret that prescription drugs often contain numerous complex ingredients. These mysterious concoctions might leave us thinking they are incredibly effective, but is that always the case? Sometimes, it's not the drug itself but the patient's confidence in it that brings relief and healing. Known as the placebo effect, this phenomenon demonstrates the influential role of belief in medical treatment. For example, consider the tale of secretin, a gut hormone turned autism cure. The synthetic hormone gained attention in the late 1990s when an NBC Dateline report featured anecdotal accounts of its miraculous effects on autism. While subsequent studies did report benefits for children, they also revealed that placebos were just as effective. Both groups experienced a 30% reduction in autism symptoms. Even in more severe cases, placebos work wonders. A 2012 study led by Australian researcher Janet Hardy showed that placebo pills could notably alleviate cancer pain, comparable to the potent sedative, ketamine. But it doesn't stop there. Even fake surgeries have been proven effective in addressing various health conditions, such as angina and arthritis. For instance, researchers discovered that cement injections, a common treatment for fractured spines, had an 80% success rate, but so too did the placebo treatment, leading to the conclusion that belief was the key factor at play. Moreover, the placebo effect extends beyond clinical settings. Our mindset can affect how much we enjoy everyday experiences like sipping wine, as we tend to prefer a bottle that we believe is of higher quality and value. Ultimately, the human mind has a remarkable ability to impact our well-being. By understanding and harnessing the placebo effect, we may further enhance healthcare outcomes, proving the importance of patient belief. Power of expectations and limits. People often don't read the side effects of medications, and it's not always detrimental as negative expectations can cause actual bodily symptoms, known as the nocebo effect. The power of belief in side effects turns into a self-fulfilling prophecy. For example, a man attempting suicide by overdosing on placebo pills experienced symptoms that vanished once he learned the truth. Moreover, our minds determine our body's physical limits. Evolutionarily, exhaustion warns us to stop activities to prevent energy depletion, but most people rarely use up all their physical energy. Research shows that cyclists utilize less than 50% of their muscle fibers yet still feel exhausted. Interestingly, mental limits can be stretched using placebos. Elite cyclists who believed in taking performance-enhancing substances increased their speed by 2 to 3%, though the substances were ineffective. Placebo effect in pharmaceuticals. Surprisingly, the physical appearance of a drug can impact its effectiveness through the placebo effect. Pharmaceutical companies can use this knowledge to enhance the potency of their medication. For example, making larger pills with noticeable markings can trigger a placebo effect, leading to better results. Additionally, the color of a pill may affect its efficiency, with blue being an effective option for sleep-inducing medication. However, cultural biases may also play a role in color associations. To fully harness the placebo effect, it's advised to blend real drugs with placebo pills and incorporate rituals. Studies show that such integration lowers actual medication intake and maximizes outcomes. Ensuring a unique and memorable medication process, such as adding unusual flavors or associating it with a specific song, can boost the placebo effect, ultimately leading to a more effective treatment. The healing power of human care. Pharmaceutical companies spend vast sums developing new painkillers, often overlooking an existing and cost-effective treatment: human care. A comforting, empathetic environment has been proven to significantly help people cope with pain. Research shows that women in childbirth, supported by a single caregiver, require less medication and have healthier babies. Doctor-patient communication, including empathetic language and hypnosis, can dramatically reduce perceived pain levels during procedures. Even terminal patients benefit from carrying psychological support, as palliative care improves their quality of life and reduces depression. From costly clinical trials to large-scale pharmaceutical research, the world of medicine always seems to be on the hunt for new ways to alleviate pain. While these efforts carry their merits, a simple and economical solution has long been hiding in plain sight: the power of human care. Believe it or not, providing a caring and empathetic environment can make a world of difference when it comes to managing pain. Take childbirth for example. This agonizing process may resist traditional painkillers, but studies show that continuous support from a caregiver results in less need for C-sections and pain medication, shorter labor, and healthier newborns. How about surgical procedures? Radiologist Elvira Lang has explored the impact of comfort talk, a communication technique using empathetic language and hypnosis during laparoscopic surgery. Impressively, her study found that patients receiving comfort talk experienced significantly less pain compared to those getting conventional treatment. The benefits of human care extend beyond childbirth and surgery. It can even aid terminal patients by enhancing their quality of life. Palliative care, a specialized approach focusing on the emotional needs and comfort of individuals facing terminal illness, exemplifies this notion. Oncologist Jennifer Temmel's research indicates that lung cancer patients who received palliative care had fewer physical symptoms, reduced depression, and an overall improved quality of life. Ultimately, the pharmaceutical realm conveniently forgets to acknowledge the incredible potential of something as simple as human empathy and care. As evidence continues to support the healing power of compassionate support, it's crucial to remember that sometimes, the most effective treatments might not come in pill form. Friends boost cellular health. Your friendships may be doing more than just providing good times, they also contribute to your cellular health. Telomeres, the protective caps on the ends of chromosomes, shorten with each cell division and are considered indicators of cellular age. Intriguingly, having more social contact can lead to longer and younger-looking telomeres, promoting better health. For example, residents of Nicoya, Costa Rica, are known for their unusually long life expectancies and younger than normal telomeres, likely due to their strong social connections and interactions with children. Friends not only influence telomeres, but they also help your immune system respond to stress effectively. Highly social individuals produce antibodies to fight viruses and tumor cells, while socially isolated people tend to have immune systems that trigger inflammatory responses, which can cause long-term harm. However, it's important to note that having a vast social circle isn't the key, rather, it's about feeling connected and avoiding loneliness. Stress mindset matters. Seeking help from friends when stressed can be life-saving, as stress can have severe effects on our health. Research shows that both acute and chronic stress can lead to life-threatening conditions like heart attacks and diseases such as obesity, diabetes, Alzheimer's, and more. However, not all stress is bad. Our mindset plays a crucial role in determining how we handle stress. A challenge mindset, viewing a stressful situation as solvable, boosts performance, while treating it as an unsolvable problem can raise blood pressure and prolong anxiety. A study by psychologist Wendy Mendez found that participants informed about the benefits of stress were less anxious, felt more in control, and scored higher on tests. Stress is a pervasive aspect of life, however, whether it has a destructive or enhancing impact on our lives largely depends on our mindset. It is crucial to recognize the toll stress can have on our health, from causing fatal heart attacks during natural disasters to accelerating aging in parents with chronically ill children. In a world where such high stakes exist, it's essential to evaluate our approach to stress. When faced with demanding situations, those who view problems as unsolvable switch into flight mode, feeling threatened and finding it difficult to handle complex decisions. This mindset results in elevated blood pressure and prolonged worry even after the situation has passed. On the other hand, when we treat a stressful situation as solvable, we adopt a challenge mindset that triggers our evolutionary fight response and boosts our performance. Benefiting from more oxygenated blood, our brains and bodies function more efficiently, helping us overcome obstacles. Psychologist Wendy Mendez conducted a study that supports the importance of embracing stress. Participants who learned about stress's benefits before taking an essential test experienced less anxiety, felt more in control, and scored significantly higher than those who didn't. In conclusion, it's not stress itself that's inherently harmful, it's how we perceive and react to it that matters. Developing a challenge mindset can transform our approach to stress, ultimately improving our performance and well-being in the long run. Religion, spirituality, and health. Religion and spirituality can play a crucial role in enhancing one's health and well-being. Belief in God has been linked to favorable health outcomes, including lower rates of heart disease, high blood pressure, and cancer. Regular church attendance has also been associated with reduced mortality. Among HIV patients, increased religiosity has been correlated with lower viral loads, potentially due to reduced stress in supportive religious communities. Spiritual practices like prayer and meditation have similar benefits on heart health, stress, and inflammation. Mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, combines aspects of hatha yoga and meditation and has been proven to help people with depression, improving their quality of life and reducing relapse rates. Religion is a deeply significant aspect of daily life for billions globally. Many individuals return from religious gatherings or pilgrimages, often reporting miraculous events such as supernatural acts of healing. While these accounts are debatable, there exists robust evidence pointing to the positive impact that religiosity has on one's health. Several studies have discovered a connection between belief in God and favorable health outcomes, including decreased risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, cancer, and improved prognosis in cases of HIV infection. Furthermore, research indicates that those who regularly attend church have a 20% lower chance of death within the next 5 years. One remarkable study by psychologist Gail Ironson found that HIV patients who became more religious following their diagnosis had lower viral loads in their blood, potentially due to stress reduction. Religious groups tend to provide robust support networks, encouraging positivity and alleviating stress. Even if organized religion isn't for you, embracing alternative forms of spirituality can yield similar health benefits. Praying and meditating have been proven to lower heart rate and blood pressure, while reducing stress markers like cortisol and inflammation. One study demonstrated that a 3-month meditation retreat notably lengthened participants' telomeres and slowed cellular aging. John Kabat-Zinn, a biologist and yoga teacher, amalgamated aspects of hatha yoga and meditation to create mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR. This practice assists patients in focusing on the present, diminishing worry about the past or future. Depressed individuals who engaged in MBSR reported fewer symptoms, improved life quality, and reduced relapse rates compared to those on medication alone. Hypnosis, power beyond magic. The idea of hypnosis is often misunderstood, but its true potential lies in scientific research and treatment. Hypnotic states increase focus and susceptibility while maintaining awareness. Studies reveal that hypnosis can make imagination seem real and affect brain responses based on verbal suggestion. Hypnotherapy has proven effective in alleviating irritable bowel syndrome and shows potential for treating other conditions like Crohn's disease and non-cardiac chest pain. Hypnosis might evoke images of magic shows featuring hosts making people perform absurd acts, yet it holds crucial significance in scientific research. Psychologists define hypnotic states as heightened focus accompanied by reduced peripheral awareness and increased susceptibility. When hypnotized, individuals retain awareness of their surroundings, as evident when they're told to navigate a room without bumping into things. On the other hand, those pretending to be hypnotized will likely collide with furniture. Edoardo Casiglia from the University of Padua, Italy, conducted a landmark study illustrating the power of hypnosis. He demonstrated that hypnotized participants act as if their imagination is real. Casiglia told participants he would draw half a pint of blood from their arm but refrain from actually doing so. However, the participants reacted as if they had lost blood, experiencing lower blood pressure in the affected arm. Similarly, David Spiegel of Stanford University examined brain areas responsible for color processing. His findings noted that hypnotized subjects responded to the experimenter's verbal instructions rather than physical realities. When asked to see a grayscale image while looking at a full-color one, the subjects' brains responded in accordance. More than a research subject, hypnosis has therapeutic benefits. Hypnotherapy has proven helpful in treating irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, by visualizing the gut as a calm river, leading to substantial symptom reduction in patients. Promising clinical trials even indicate potential for hypnotherapy in addressing autoimmune conditions like Crohn's disease and gastrointestinal disorders such as non-cardiac chest pain. Virtual reality, pain relief revolution. In today's intensely connected digital world, it's no surprise that remaining focused poses a considerable challenge. Interestingly, technology-related distractions can also serve as a powerful tool for managing pain and overcoming trauma. Virtual reality, VR, has proven especially effective in helping patients mitigate both physical anguish and distracting thoughts. By immersing patients in alternate environments through games or pre-recorded hypnotherapy sessions, virtual reality steers patients away from mental and physical pain, achieving impressive results in various studies and cases. The cutting-edge technology of virtual reality, VR, shows immense promise in helping patients find relief from pain. Researchers at the Medical Center of the University of Washington discovered that engaging patients in a VR game called Snow World effectively distracted them from pain. Remarkably, the immersive nature of VR reduced their pain ratings by a significant 35%, compared to a mere 5% reduction when they listened to music. Similarly, doctors at the Brooke Army Medical Center used the Snow World VR game with soldiers suffering from combat-related injuries. Lieutenant Sam Brown, an injured soldier, reported a notable drop in pain score from the maximum 10 down to 6 while playing the game. Moreover, time spent reflecting on pain decreased from 76% to just 22%. Virtual reality's utility extends beyond gaming, with VR-guided hypnosis offering further assistance to patients in pain. By providing a soothing visual and auditory experience, pre-recorded hypnotherapy sessions transport patients to serene environments, such as a beautiful forest, while a calming voice offers guidance on relaxation and pain reduction. When psychologist David Patterson investigated the effectiveness of VR-based hypnosis for patients with broken bones and gunshot wounds, he concluded that it surpassed even the VR game Snow World in preventing pain escalations throughout the day. Harnessing technology for healing. Far from being cold or inhuman, technology plays a vital role in modern medicine. Techniques such as biofeedback empower patients to monitor their bodily functions in real time, enabling them to make positive changes, like altering their breathing patterns. High heart rate variability, HRV, has been linked to improved emotional responses to stress and enhanced social relationships. Additionally, HRV biofeedback can reduce the severity of stress-related conditions, such as asthma. Technological innovations can also directly alleviate symptoms of diseases. One promising method is vagal nerve stimulation, VNS, which involves running a small magnet over the chest to stimulate the vagal nerve. This treatment has shown positive results for patients with epilepsy and rheumatoid arthritis, potentially offering pain relief and improved mobility. Technology has become an integral part of modern medicine, far from just being cold or inhuman. Through advanced techniques, patients are now able to regain control over their bodies and experience improved health outcomes. A prime example is biofeedback, a technology that allows patients to monitor their bodily functions in real time, resulting in crucial information about their health. One significant metric monitored is heart rate variability, HRV, which is linked to more flexible emotional responses to stress and stronger social relationships. By consciously altering their breathing patterns, patients can influence their heart rate and see the instant results, leading to better overall health. HRV biofeedback has also proven effective in reducing stress-related conditions, including asthma. A hospital in St. Petersburg, Florida, even teaches asthmatic children to increase their HRV using a video game that encourages them to reach an optimal level. Innovative technologies can lessen the symptoms of diseases as well. Vagal nerve stimulation, VNS, an alternative to anti-inflammatory drugs, uses a small magnet to send an electric shock to the vagal nerve in the neck. VNS has shown promising results in treating epileptic seizures, leading to an overall better mood among patients. Researchers at the University of Amsterdam have successfully used VNS to treat rheumatoid arthritis patients by electronically soothing their overactive immune systems. A 2015 report from the university highlights that over half of the study's patients experienced significant improvements, such as regaining the ability to walk or becoming completely pain-free. These breakthroughs were evident even in patients for whom no other therapies had proven fruitful.
In Cure, A Journey into the Science of Mind over Body, Jo Marchant provides a compelling insight into the powerful connection between the mind and the body in health and healing. The book highlights the importance of belief in a drug or treatment, and the role of human care, social connections, and stress management in fostering better health outcomes. From the influence of color and rituals on the placebo effect to the innovative use of technology in virtual reality and biofeedback therapy, the mind's ability to enhance one's well-being is profound. Ultimately, the book encourages readers to harness the mind's potential and integrate it with traditional medicine to improve overall health. In today's fast-paced world,